Adam Maxted. You're just a pretty boy. I don't care if you're an international superstar. I'm not jealous that you're an ITV superstar. I'm not bitter that you've wrestled all around the world, all the top promotions. Don't promise what you can't deliver. Don't promise what you can't deliver, but my name is Lucian Phillips. I have the best punch in professional wrestling. And on October 25th, I will promise and I will deliver that I will knock out Adam Maxted. Your fake tan won't save you, your muscles won't save you, and your ITV stardom's not gonna save you. In Salisbury, at the Studio Theatre, when that bell goes, I'm not gonna pin you, I'm not gonna submit you, I'm gonna knock you out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron Nix. This is ASW South Theatre's Choice, and this is the knockout artist of professional wrestling, an ominous promise from the biggest, baddest man in the yard, the Unbreakable Southpaw. Lucian Phillips is fired out of a cannon and ready to go in what many people are surmising as his biggest matchup today here in ASW South against the debuting Adam Maxted. And Lucian Phillips has made a name for himself off of one thing and one thing alone: sparking people out in the middle of a professional wrestling ring. Lucian Phillips is ready to add a particularly sizable name to that list. Everyone who takes a punch to the face is much worse for wear when it's Lucian Phillips.
It's a battle, it's a grudge match, it's a showdown. One fall will decide this match. Introducing first then, from Southampton, the deadly Southpaw, the vicious Lucian Phillips.
I don't need your applause. I'm better than you.
And now, here comes the pretty boy that Lucian is going to demolish.
Lucian Phillips indeed made it very clear that he was going to knock out, in his estimation, is just a pretty boy. And of course, Adam Maxted, very well known as a member of the incredible Love Island television series. But that may not necessarily be everyone's cup of tea, but I'll tell you what is Adam Maxted's cup of tea: professional wrestling. Don't sleep on just how talented and extraordinary this young man is. 6'4", 250, truly one of the finest professional wrestlers on the British circuit today. Black's appeal, Adam Maxted is here. Black's time, baby. Adam Maxted is really excited about this matchup. Had a chance to catch up with Adam Maxted in the build-up to this matchup, and he said he was ready to go, and he didn't care that Lucian Phillips was a knockout artist. He's here to deliver something truly special. A pretty face, not just an Adonis. I'll tell you what, Adam Maxted built like a Greek god, ladies and gentlemen. Which we can think doesn't care about that. He cares about hurting people. It is right on time for Adam Maxted to arrive in ASW South. It's over to Lee Bamble once again for the introduction.
And ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen this youngster on my left in Series 2 of Love Island. And All Stars. And ladies and gentlemen, since then, he's become one of the most respected wrestlers in the country. From Belfast in Northern Ireland, his debut tonight.
He's an Irish drunk, that's what he
Oh,
is.
come on. No need for that. No need
Let's
for
hear
that.
it. Debuting tonight for Adam Flex Maxted.
very well for themselves. And Adam Maxted certainly could be stuck in that bracket with the rest of them. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup this is going to be. Pretty boy, as far as Lucian Phillips is concerned. Flex Adam Maxted versus the Unbreakable Southpaw, Lucian Phillips. What an interesting contrast this is. An ITV megastar, a superstar of TV, and a world-class professional wrestler in his own right, versus the very meat and potatoes of combat himself, Lucian Phillips, and a rather vicious collar and elbow tie-up. A lot of jockeying to begin this matchup, and Adam Maxted forcing Lucian Phillips into the corner. He's implying that Adam Maxted is on his hair, and I'm not going to be the one to tell Lucian Phillips there's not much going on up top, I'll tell you that much. Shoving the chest by Adam Maxted, who is not intimidated by Lucian Phillips. He can't be. I'll tell you what, if you're intimidated by Lucian Phillips, you've already lost the war. You cannot come into a matchup with a man of this dangerous, violent disposition with any kind of fear or trepidation, or he will dismantle you, I assure you of that. I know what it's like to be in a ring with Lucian Phillips. I've had the pleasure, or many people might estimate the displeasure, of training alongside Lucian Phillips, and boy, does he hit the freight train, ladies and gentlemen. What it has never been the same since running in to this slab of beef, and Adam Maxted could do very well, as a man who's obviously in far better condition than me, to be very wary of what Lucian Phillips could do inside a squared circle. Lucian Phillips looking for a shoulder tackle, and Adam Maxted not shifting.
I don't think so, Lucian. What you got, huh?
Oh, flex all the way from Belfast, bringing that Northern Irish power. Oh, Lucian Phillips all day indeed, and Adam Maxted getting inside the head of Lucian Phillips perhaps, and Lucian Phillips looking for maybe a third. Oh, come on! Just ripping at the nose and the face, and now, oh wow! Vertical drop kick, immaculate from Adam Maxted. How about that athleticism? 6'4", 250, ain't nothing but a thing when you're flying in the air like Adam Maxted, who flies into Lucian Phillips with a big old stinger splash. Irish whip into the corner, looking to deliver once again, and he does so, and it's so graceful as he picks Lucian Phillips up, with one arm. One arm, ladies and gentlemen. Lucian Phillips being carried around like a small bag of potatoes, and Adam Maxted plants him in the middle of the ring and delivers a beautiful pinpoint elbow drop in the middle of said ring. And Lucian Phillips forced to kick out early in this affair, already looking a little worse for wear. Adam Maxted is delivering all the power and all the athleticism in the boot, looking for a suplex, but Lucian Phillips is able to escape and drives Adam Maxted back into the corner, and now with a violent disposition, drilling Maxted in the corner, just waylaying the absolute Belfast beast. And you see how quickly Lucian Phillips, this absolute mastodon of professional wrestling, is able to completely turn the tide of this matchup. For an Irish whip out the corner is Lucian Phillips, reversed by Adam Maxted, and now caught with a kick to the midsection. Adam Maxted looking to take Lucian Phillips up. Oh wow, power on display. Flex indeed. Flex by name, flex by nature. He's got him up for the superflex. Oh, suplex, excuse me, although it certainly looks like a superb suplex, and it is delivered. Stalling suplex by Adam Maxted to Lucian Phillips, who's able to escape just before the 3 count. What this is, keeping a close eye on this affair, of course, the head official, the only official worth his salt here at ASW South. And when you got Roger Sears, you don't need anybody else refereeing your matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Truly one of the best in the world. Well, an RKO finish, perhaps in the dreams of Adam Maxted against Lucian Phillips. He's able to sidestep as Phillips is sent to the outside, and I do believe there is an extreme amount of frustration brewing inside the soul of Lucian Phillips. And once again, Adam Maxted catches him flush. Looking to pick him up, and dare I say, looking to create a little bit of deja vu. Maybe a suplex from the outs, from the inside out, should I say. And oh man, Lucian Phillips very smart there, knotting up the arm across the top rope, and a vicious lariat by the Southpaw himself. The most dangerous left-handed individual in the world, in my estimation, ladies and gentlemen. And now, wow, Lucian Phillips just waylaying on Adam Maxted, and I want to be very, very careful here Lucian Phillips is all about the knockout. He's not interested in professional wrestling. He's interested in knocking people spark out. He wants that TKO finish. That's what he likes to deliver, ladies and gentlemen. He's just gouging at the nostrils and the eyes of Adam Maxted in the ropes. Lucian Phillips never met a rule he didn't enjoy breaking, as he now tees off a vicious left shot to the kidneys, and now one around the side of the neck and head. Oh boy. Well, Lucian Phillips says turnabout is fair play as he drills Adam Maxted into the turnbuckle. Knots up that wrist quite nicely. Irish whip out of the corner sends Adam Maxted flush into the opposite. Being whipped from pillar to post now is Adam Maxted, as Lucian Phillips seems to be garnering full control of this professional wrestling matchup, and he says, you know what, time for a little bit of knockout action, but credit to Adam Maxted, got his elbow up, able to escape over the top, ducks the clothesline, and runs right into a back elbow from the Unbreakable Southpaw. It's not just a knockout punch, it's all of the skills and the abilities and the true vicious nature of Lucian Phillips, who is biting the fingers of Adam Maxted. Careful now, careful. Well, Roger Sears would do well not to get too close to Lucian Phillips, who's not above backhanding an official, I can assure you of that. Lucian Phillips, as far as he's concerned, the fun and games are over. A lot of people seem to find Lucian Phillips a bit funny at times, and there's nothing funny about what Lucian Phillips does in the professional wrestling ring, but there is every bit the impressive ability of Lucian Phillips, one of the deadliest professional wrestlers I've ever seen in my life, and for my estimation, the most underrated professional wrestler in the world today. Lovely sunset flip though from Adam Maxted, and Adam Maxted has really come to the party here tonight at ASW South, looking to make an impression in his debut, and he's got Lucian Phillips up in a fireman's carry, but Phillips able to escape with those meaty elbows to the side of the head, and now a sleeper hold applied, and if you can't knock him out, you could just quite simply put him to sleep, and that's what Lucian Phillips is looking to do here in this matchup with Adam Maxted. No tapping yet. Look at Adam Maxted struggling, desperately trying to suck in some air, and that's exactly what the sleep hold is all about. Putting your opponent to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. And oh man, a vicious lariat to the back of Adam Maxted, and Lucian Phillips goes right back to it. Very smart by Phillips, landing a vicious blow across the shoulders and the back of the neck of Adam Maxted, and now just leveraging all of that weight, wrapping the legs around the waist of Adam Maxted. There is nowhere to go when you are planted in the middle of the ring, and Lucian Phillips has a viper-like grip around your throat. Well, Roger Sears. Lucian Phillips demands that he is checked, and there is still life in Flex right now in this singles matchup. Roger Sears was right there to check on Adam Maxted. Lucian Phillips certainly will not be happy with that agreement, especially from the crowd who believe Adam Maxted to still be in contention here, and Lucian Phillips on the back of Adam Maxted, who lifts him up with a plum and is driving him into the corner to create some separation. Incredible power from Adam Maxted, picking up power. Beautiful running, spinning power slam from Adam Maxted. Caught Lucian Phillips running in, caught him flush, but not able to capitalize, not able to pin a prone Lucian Phillips, and now both men looking to regain some composure in this international singles contest. Adam Maxted wants to be very careful. He's decided he wants to stand up and trade blows with Lucian Phillips. I'm not sure anybody wants to. Wow, vicious right hand and a left forearm from Lucian Phillips, who no doubt if he builds to that left punch, he's going to have a very good time in the win-loss column. But a European uppercut from Lucian Phillips, looking to build up a head of steam, runs right into a clothesline from Adam Maxted, and the urgency here from Maxted, I think, has become very self-aware as a spine buster is delivered with aplomb by the Belfast giant himself, Adam Maxted. A lot of people have always said, Adam Maxted, Love Island, what the hell's that all about? Well, he is more than just that. What a beautiful dropkick, one of the very best in the game. Check out the cross-cam replay on that spine buster, got every bit of it on Lucian Phillips did Adam Maxted, who has now ascended to the top rope. Very comfortable in the skies. Blockbuster! Beautiful buff blockbuster. Buff Bagwell will be certainly proud of that one. And a pinning combination. Lucian Phillips only just able to escape. Man, check out the replay on the cross camera. This bad boy got every bit of the blockbuster. That'd be enough to put away most men. But Lucian Phillips is not just a mere man. Lucian Phillips is a beast, a monster, an absolute raw leviathan of professional wrestling. Knockout! Forget about it. Oh my God, Adam Maxted just got clarted in the middle of the ring. And oh my God, Adam Maxted just kicked out of a left hand flush from Lucian Phillips, and I am amazed that Lucian Phillips has not completely lost his mind after that. Think about how many people have been knocked out and have not been able to answer the count. Adam Maxted, well, he's pretty drunk on his feet, ladies and gentlemen, ironically enough, after what was said earlier. RKO out of absolutely nowhere. Oh my God. And Lucian Phillips rather smartly rolls to the outside of the ring so he can't be pinned by Adam Maxted. And maybe that was Adam Maxted's moment. All that adrenaline surging through his body, and he was somehow able to come up with an RKO out of absolutely nowhere. But we won't know if that was good enough because Lucian Phillips was able to escape. Adam Maxted now, with some urgency, realises he's got to get Lucian Phillips back into the ring. Never mind the cheerleading, sunshine. You have got to get on Lucian Phillips, who's remonstrated with our referee. Oh, wait a minute, was using that as a distraction, gouging at the eyes, and another knockout blow. Good, oh, he's out. He's completely out cold. Referee Roger Sears has got to intervene here as Lucian Phillips is just teeing off on the face of Adam Maxted. Roger Sears checking to see if there's any, oh, come on. And, well, Lucian Phillips, no, this is a knockout, ladies and gentlemen. He's out cold. The referee has to stop the matchup. He's got to check him. He has to stop it, and he does. Roger Sears stops this matchup. Thank God. And Lucian Phillips has delivered on his promise and has knocked out Adam Maxted here at ASW South.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has decided it's the end for Adam Maxted. It's a win for Lucian Phillips.
It's not just a win, ladies and gentlemen. It's a stoppage. He stopped Adam Maxted's flush. The second left hook was enough to completely knock out Adam Maxted, and with some extra blows for good luck, Lucian Phillips is walking away with an iconic victory over Flex himself.
Stops the match. That's the power of the Southpaw, Lucian Phillips.
Come on! Get here! Did you see that? Did you see it? That's it. No more games. I'm sick. I'm sick of being what you want me to be. I want to be a champion. I want to be a winner. And that's what I did tonight. I was a winner! So how about this? I don't care. I don't care if it's the one-man army bullet. You can have all the nukes in the world. You ain't gonna stop it. I don't care if it's gonna be Bobby Vegas. You ain't gonna stop it with all the money you have. On December 20th. Yeah, at the Salisbury Theatre. December 20th. Me, Lucian Phillips. I won the ASW South title around my waist, and on December 20th, I don't care if it's Bullet, I don't care if it's Bobby Vegas, I'm going to simply do one thing, and that's knock you out! Get away from me!